The Black Forest has long been shrouded in legends and mysteries. It is a place where the ancient trees stand sentinel, their branches weaving a dense tapestry that blocks out the sun. Nestled within the heart of this dark expanse is a tale of horror that few dare to whisper, the legend of the Witch of the Black Forest. I first heard of her when I was a child, huddled by the fireside as my grandmother shared stories of the old world. She spoke of a witch who had once roamed these woods, a woman who had struck a terrible bargain with the forces of darkness. As I grew older, my fascination with the legend deepened, and I became determined to uncover the truth hidden within the depths of the forest. Armed with little more than a lantern and a resolve as unyielding as the ancient oaks, I embarked on a journey into the heart of darkness. The forest was a realm of perpetual twilight, where shadows danced beneath the gnarled branches, and the silence was broken only by the rustling of leaves. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, and every step forward felt like a step deeper into the abyss. After hours of wandering, I stumbled upon a clearing, a place where the moon's feeble light pierced the thick canopy above. In the center of the clearing stood a gnarled tree, its branches contorted into grotesque shapes. At its base, an eerie altar had been carved into the roots, adorned with strange symbols and relics of a bygone era. My heart raced as I approached the altar, my lantern revealing cryptic markings etched into the stone. I could feel the weight of centuries pressing down upon me, a reminder of the malevolent presence that had once dwelled here. It was then that I heard it, the soft, haunting melody of a flute. It drifted through the forest like a mournful lament, sending a chill down my spine. I followed the sound, my steps guided by an unseen hand. The melody led me deeper into the forest, where I stumbled upon an ancient cottage, a decrepit structure hidden beneath a cloak of ivy and thorns. It was said to be the home of the witch, the place where she had practiced her macabre rituals. I entered the cottage, my lantern casting eerie shadows on the walls. The air was heavy with the scent of herbs and decay, and the remnants of long-forgotten spells lingered in the air. It was a place where the boundary between the living and the dead was thin, a place where the witch's presence still clung. As I explored further, I came upon a chamber unlike any other, a room filled with jars of preserved creatures, their twisted forms a testament to the witch's dark art. A book lay open on a table, its pages filled with incantations and curses that sent a shiver down my spine. I was not alone in the room. A spectral figure materialized before me, her form ethereal and ghastly. She was the Witch of the Black Forest, her eyes hollow, and her voice a haunting whisper. She spoke of the bargain she had struck, a pact with the darkness in exchange for power and immortality. She had harnessed the forest's malevolent energy, weaving spells that bound her to the ancient trees. But as the centuries passed, her power had grown, and she had become a prisoner of her own making. She reached out to me, her fingers icy and spectral. It was a plea for release, a desperate cry for freedom from the curse that bound her to the Black Forest. I could feel her anguish, her torment, and I knew that I held the key to her salvation. I fled the cottage, my heart heavy with the weight of the witch's plea. The legend of the Witch of the Black Forest was no mere tale. It was a chilling reminder of the consequences of meddling with dark forces. As I emerged from the forest, I couldn't help but wonder if the witch's spirit still roamed those woods, trapped in a cycle of eternal torment. The Black Forest held its secrets close, and I had glimpsed but a fraction of its dark history. It was a place where the line between reality and myth blurred, a place where the past and present converged in a macabre dance of horror.